How's it going, friends? Today I'm bringing you this Frigidaire refrigerator which is leaking water, and we're going to check to see if it's the drain. So we open it up, and the first thing we're going to do is remove the glass shelf to make sure it doesn't break. We lift it up like this and place it somewhere safe, and likewise we're going to lift this drawer so we can see the drain in the back. Okay, so once that's done, in the back we can see the drain. It has a little cover with those holes, and we can see that the water is completely pooled there. So every time it defrosts, the water comes forward. But we're going to have to remove this grill down here at the bottom, which is held in place by 4 Phillips screws. And once that's done, we'll be able to access where the hose and the drain tray are located. So with that done, once the bottom part is removed, we're going to reach into this opening. It's a bit tight, and we can see that the drain hose, just as it comes from the factory, is right there on the side where you can see it. The hose is fitted into a guide, but over time that guide gets filled with mold and prevents the drainage water from passing through. So we disconnect it from the guide and let it drain, just like you can see here. Plus it will never get clogged again, okay? That's what we want. And now let's go back to the top to see if it's draining properly this time. What we're going to do is take a glass of water or a container, preferably with hot water, and pour the water in to see if it drains quickly. So here, now we're just going to test it with a little bit. We press the glass against the wall so the water goes in, and because the opening is very small, and we can see that with difficulty. It's barely draining at all. It does drain, but very, 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 very little, okay? A few little bubbles start to appear from the small amount that's passing through, but it's not enough. So with a flathead screwdriver, we're going to remove that little cap, and that will leave the hole completely open. We're going to insert a hose. In this case, I'm using a hose that isn't one of those Teflon ones, but just a regular washing machine hose, and we start to blow through it. You can use whichever hose fits in there, and we're going to blow really hard. We pour water in again to see if now it drains completely, but it still doesn't. We see that it's still having a bit of trouble, so we're going to insert the hose again and blow a little harder so that the blockage, the fungus, the piece of fungus can come out. So we're going to try again with a bit more force, and then we just remove the hose and it should drain quickly. So let's give it a try. Here we remove the hose and the water has completely drained away, okay? So now all that's left is to put the cap back in its place. Sometimes it happens that people have brought food. I found a piece of peanut or pieces of almonds. So we clean here again so that everything looks nice and tidy once more. And well, friends, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.